Amid escalating airstrikes by Myanmar's military junta, students are being forced to seek refuge in underground schools where the threat of bombs and fighter jets looms large over their daily lives. In a rebel-held area around 110 kilometers north of Mandalay city, where junta jets scour the skies, these underground schools have become vital educational havens, funded by donations and constructed with minimal resources. The need for these schools grew after a junta airstrike in June destroyed a nearby school, killing at least 20 students and 2 teachers. Now, students are determined to continue their studies despite the constant risk of bombings and air raids.
We will not give up until the end, as we want education, no matter the obstacles.
Rebels in some areas have even set up an improvised air raid warning system to communicate the last known location of the junta jets, sounding the air raid sirens up to 15 times a day through a network of loudspeakers in the region.
We sound the siren once when military jets take off from Tadayu Air Base and once again when they head northeast of Mandalay. If they fly toward the northeast of Madaya, we sound it twice. When they head north of Singu Township, we pull a long siren. At that point, we don't stop and we keep sounding it 5 to 6 times continuously. It means these jets are flying over us and will attack us.
Myanmar's military has increased airstrikes every year since it triggered civil war with the 2021 coup in response to guerrilla factions opposed to the junta rule attacking its ground forces. Last month, at least 19 high school students were killed, more than 20 others injured in a military airstrike at 2 private boarding schools in the Kwaktar township in western Rakhine state. On Monday, a military strike on a festival and anti-junta protests in central Myanmar killed at least 25 people, including children. The military confirmed the attack on Thursday, claiming that rebel fighters among the crowd were their real targets. According to reports, this year alone so far, Myanmar's military has launched over 1,000 air and drone strikes, killing more than 800 people, including many civilians. In its effort to recapture territory ahead of the December 28th elections, Myanmar's junta is facing fierce resistance from multiple rebel groups opposed to the polls. Meanwhile, the military has announced that Malaysia would send observation teams to its long-delayed election. The junta has touted elections as a path to reconciliation. For latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.